drive past this spot every single time I go hunting anywhere else, so it's only about 10 minutes away from the house. Pulled the biggest buck I ever killed out in my life out of here. The two biggest bucks I've ever killed came from here. There's no freaking wind, man. The wind is at like 3 miles an hour, but it's a perfect wind for this spot. Like, the wind will be in my face regardless. It'll either be right in my face blowing back the way I came, and it's going to switch a little bit out of the south, and at that point it'll be kicking my scent out across the river, which is ideal, really. So depending on which side you're trying to hunt, but all the doe bedding is on the river side. Not all, obviously. Most of the does bed though up against the river, and the bucks bed away from the river, or they bed way out on private, because there's the river with a tree line, and then like a meadow, and then another tree line. But that tree line does one of these things, and it's between public and private most of the time. It's right there on the edge, so it cuts right down the center of the timber in a lot of places. So it's weird. It's a weird little property line thing, but not today, pothole.
Still hunting our way. Trying to find a good place to set up. We waited till it was light enough to see, so we weren't spooking everything that we couldn't see. Now we're just gonna slowly creep in here as quietly as we can. About to do a little calling sequence here. This is the spot I killed my biggest buck in, with a little shake of a tree and the grunt tube. He came into that from right up here off of the private, down in here to the public, and this trail in front of us steam rolling off the river. Where that road just was. And right here, it's water and mud. Water and mud. There's a little dry spot. I think they're crossing right there. That's a big track. That's a big track. Right next to a big scrape. Looks a little older though. Went down here shredding. Got some people tracks though, some footprints. There's never people down here. Bet you it's duck hunters though. Hunting this little pond. And then I got around that too on the other side. Old rubs on those willows from last year. I think homie was pissed off the other day. Damn, son, he destroyed all the trees. He don't like willows. Holy. Well, these guys weren't spared either. I'm gonna get up on this little high point, do some glassing. Alright, so we got up on this little knob. The public ends about 20 yards inside the tree line there. There's a feed down trail that I've been following, and that trail cuts off in here to the private, and it's beat up about 15 yards out there. And so we're gonna set up here for a little bit and do another little calling sequence, see if we can pull anything out. Thought seeing all those willows rubbed up makes me think that there's an aggressive buck in here. So we're gonna see if we can get him riled up. Just trying to clear a spot in the grass, make it sound like a scream. we'll see. Buck. Came out to see what was going on. I wonder if he smelled me. He's running like he's scared. He's way down there now. Looks like he popped out from the trees right there. Right around the other side of that deadfall. And he looked for a second, and then he just took off running. Set up a trail. Well, my phone died. Oops. I was recording that trail camera I put up. And, trying to show some big tracks that are going right in front of it. There's some rubs right there. Literally on the trees pretty much that I put the camera on. There's some rubs. Which I've never done that before. I don't know how that's going to work, but whoever this is, this car was here when I got here, but I didn't get here super early or nothing. I think I got here at like 6:10. But, I mean, it don't look real hunter-esque. But it's 10:30 now, 10:33 actually. And we're getting ready to head back home. The fights are tonight. Boy, Holloway's fighting Taporia. Oh my God. I'm so excited for these fights, man. I love Max, dude. Holloway's, he's my favorite fighter. I don't care if he wins or loses or anything, man. That dude's a humble, good dude, man. He's just a good dude. Same with Poirier. Really like that dude. Cowboy Cerrone, I really liked him when he fought before he retired. Man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of good fighters out there, man. Who the fox is this? Alright, I gotta answer this. Well, it was definitely a chick's car. Apparently they're fishing. She came out with like an overnight bag. They're in this dude's truck. So I don't know. They had to have been over that way though, where I don't hunt because it's private. And you're not supposed to be driving back there, like I said. But it is what it is, man. Kind of thing happens, I guess, on public, but not like driving a whole truck back across public land. Nothing like that, huh? I don't know. They were camping back there. What the fuck going on? But hey, it is what it is. So that is that. Truck's all warmed up now. We're gonna go ahead and head home.